Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back into another episode of Farm Simulator 25. And we, of course, are up in Scotland on the Kinlaig map, and we're on the PS5 today. And we're just checking on the rice, so we're going to get into the harvester here, because it's good to go, so we'll get that in. And that will go towards making our oil, which will go towards our fish food factory. Yeah, yay, Billy. Which is coming along pretty good. I think we got a pretty good rhythm going here. It's going to take a couple of months to kind of, get it all smoothed out and get the bugs worked out and whatnot. But yeah, I think between the new fish food factory, and like that, what we're doing over here, I think it's going to work out all good. Ah, schmutz, missed a piece. Alright, well, we'll pick that up later, I'm sure. Like that, and like that. Oh, that is a lot of fish. For such a tiny little thing, like that, like that. But yeah, so what is we up at today? Hold on. I just want to see here. Does this do swath dropping? I'm hoping to be able to get some straw of the rice, but it doesn't seem like I can get it to do that, no. Ah, lunch bag letdown, eh? Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, okay, well, best laid plans are. We'll continue on here, shall we? And like that, and like that. But yeah, we'll get the rice in here. We've got the remnants of our, can't talk yet. Canola. Yeah, we got to get the rest of our canola in, because that's, we're in the middle of harvesting that right now. And like that, and like that. How's our little guys doing here? Where's my little guys? Little guys. I am seeking you now. Right, what is going on here then? Okay, now do we have... Oh, well, there's a problem right there. No food, no fishies, no goey, yeah. Okay, we got some there. Alrighty, well, we're going to need something to move that. Because I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. And like that, and like that. What says we got says here then? Oh. Well, choices. The Kubota, let's stay small. Yeah, let's just stay small and tiny. We don't need a whole great big deal for moving fish food around. But we'll get this put together here, ka-chunk, and like that. And we'll get her home. Now, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because it's a long trek, and while we're doing that, I am going to go grab myself a coffee and grab my bowl and make myself all ready here. So enjoy the tunes, and I will see you guys in a short. Well, alrighty, got the coffee is in the cup. I got my bowl is ready to go. And just bear with getting under my blankies here in my day bed. There we are. All right, now let's see how this little piece of equipment works, shall we? Oops, sorry, I just knocked my microphone. Okay, we are definitely not liking that. See, this is the thing with the articulated vehicles. It does exactly that. You turn a little quicker than you realize or whatever, and you end up on your side type of thing. And you see me with a big load of wool or a big load of fish food, and you back it up. So right there, I'm already not liking this one. Just on that principle, I think I need something that's not gonna, well, something that's not articulated, I think, would be the answer there. But there you go. Now, speaking of coffee, I advocate you have a sip, because I'm going to. Oh, nectar of the freaking gods, or what? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, how we doing off? Let's see. We got says. Okay, how many spots is you got says? Now, it'll be a little early yet. We've only just put the food in, so we're not going to have fry just yet. But, okay, yeah, we got food coming in now. So it's just a case of, getting jiggy with it and letting them do their thing, and then we'll get the small trout and stuff in there and what have you again. It's just I've let them run out of food, so it's kind of broken the cycle. But that's okay. That's all right. It's not like we need them for our the food chain kind of thing, out to the offshore pens and all that. That's not what this is about. This is the pardon me, that was the trout tanks, the trout ponds and whatnot. So that's a separate entity from this per se, right? Now this thing here, I do no like it. So I think maybe the JCB. I've used this one before. I've been happy with it. It's fairly small, so it'll fit under the tree branches and stuff like that, not get hooked up at like my big red case tractors do. But yeah, I think we'll go with this little booger here. We'll sell off to Tutter one and stick with stuff we know. Keep away from the articulated thing. No, we don't want dualies. We want his skinny, bloody wheels. We likes the narrow ones. Now get the beacons up there on the top. Yep, yep, yep. Got the Hauer on the front. Anything else we need or can do? Nope, I think for 64 grand, we'll take her. And like that, and like that. I got a couple of little small pieces of equipment I can kind of sell off to counter the expense. That little runabout we got up there, I think I'll probably get rid of that. I'm not using it a lot. It's neat. It's fun. I like it. It's good for tooling around, if you will, but it's not practical per se. So if we get rid of that, that will help offset the overhead for buying this. This one here, we're going to send back, and we'll get rid of and all that. We'll do the old set it and forget it and like that. Now, what we got is here. Okay, let's just move this away from the clutter, and then we'll do the whole, return to sender thingy here. Let's just get over here. There we go. Now I can see you on the map. Yes, set destination. And, okay, we're going into town and back to the Kilted Pistons. I said it 1,000 times, I'm sure, but I'm going to say it again. I love that freaking name, man. Absolutely, positively, no doubt it. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, coffee. Am I addicted? Maybe. Do I care? No. If that's my one vice in life, well, fair dinkum. Well, between the caffeine and the 420 friendly, there you go. Those are my vices, if you will. As meaningless as they are. Okay, now our harvester should be full, so let's go and empty that one out. That's the one thing about these Isiki Yui. Lily, excuse me, hello. Hey you, you can't go, what are you doing, doorknob? Ah, we've got this wire mesh gate that we put between the kitchen and the living room, and she's of a month. Lily, hey, sweetheart. Okay, excuse me for a second, guys. There we go. Get out of there, you silly goose. My word. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we got this wire mesh gate about 4 foot high or whatever. We put that between the kitchen and the dining room so that she can't get in there when we're not looking. Because, it's the kitchen. You don't want her up on the counters or like that. It's bad habits. I know you get into stuff like that. Bear with me. I just got to go relock this here. There we go. Okay, you stay out of there, silly goose. You know better than that. Oh, kids, what are you going to do, eh? Yeah, well, it's there just to kind of keep her out. I mean, if she was really determined, she could jump over top of it and all that stuff like that. But it's a deterrent. And again, it's a case of you don't want them hopping up there. You're cooking something on the stove, and I got to go pee, so you're off to the bathroom. And then the cat comes in. Oh, what? That smells good. Jump up there. Land on the pot or a hot burner or something like that. I mean, that you don't want. And I mean, from a hygiene point of view, you don't want the kitty walking around your counters where your food space is and whatnot. I mean, food safe would just freak out over something like that. So yeah, but she's usually, there's a good word that I can't talk. She's usually pretty good about not testing the parameters, the boundaries. But she seems to be in a mood today, and that's okay. Being Wednesday. Hey, hump day. Happy hump day. Wednesday, at the time of this recording, we are January the 28th, and like that, of 2026. So yeah, now bear with, we got the old canola all said and done. I'm just going to whip this up and over, and we'll get that put away in the silo. And then we shall move on to other things, and like that. Oh, pardon me just for a second. Oh, my, sorry about that. Ye old coffee burps. Okay, now up the hill we go. Trippity trappity, who's that trapping across my bridge? Now we'll get our pipe out. Not that pipe, although, hey, by all means, break out the pipe, man. I'm good with that. Anywhere, anytime, baby. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's back her up a hair. There we go. That's, jeez Louise, what, am I not holding my tongue right? What's going on here? Okay, now, Lord love it. Duck Gilders, what are you doing, man? Okay, finally we got her. Right on. Okay, so like I was saying, we'll put the canola away into the silo, and we will put our harvester away where she belongs, because, place for everything in its place. Otherwise, your yard looks like this here in front of me, all cluttered and what have you. Yeah. Now, once we got this done, what do you say we maybe go and have a wee little look over at the castle and see what's going on over there? Over there. Yeah, that's from the Mountain Man. Or Mountain Man, yeah. I killed the bar. Over there. Didn't mean to do it. I was drunk. One of them Mountain Men. I think it was Robert Redford. Was in that one, wasn't he? I'm not sure anymore. It's been so long ago. But, yeah. Okay, so now we'll get this one hooked up here. There we go. Tickety-boo. And like that. And then we'll get this one home and all sorted out, if you will. Do the whole, set it and forget it here, and then we can move on to do bigger and better things, yeah? Okay, now we'll bring you up here and we will set you, I think, right on the roadway there. Yeah, that'll do her. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Do, 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 do. Now to the take. Yep, there we go. And this one here. Now, we'll just sell this one off. There he is, coming around the corner. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. All right, see you up there. That's so cool that you can get the NPCs to do that. I love that about this game, man. All right, let's sell this girl off, and this, like I say, will help compensate a wee little bit for our overhead. But yeah, let's have a nip up here and see what we're doing. I'm hearing construction. Oh, I see scaffolding. Okay, we are making headway. Cool, so things are starting. Right on, right on, right on, man. Yeah, Billy. I'm liking it. Okay, this is cool. This is going to be neat. I'm looking forward to this. But as you can tell, my friends, we are going to wind this one down here. Kind of keep it simple today. You know, we've had a few long ones and whatnot. I like to keep them a little bit shorter. Just, like I say, time for a coffee and a catch-up. You know, keep it friendly, right? You know, stoke a bowl or whatever blows your hair back type of thing, you know? Like that and like that. But yeah, you guys, well, I got you here. And I know I say this a lot and whatnot, but from the heart, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for reaching out and leaving messages and stuff like that. You know, there's a few of you that I can kind of count on one hand here that are with me almost daily, you know, and you guys rock. And I can't thank you enough for sticking by me. I truly can't. Because like I say, without you guys, I'm just some weird old man sitting in a corner in the dark babbling at himself, you know, talking about his cat. But anyway, my friends, in the meantime and in between time, as always, love and light. Yeah, brightest blessings, you guys. Yeah, you know what to do. That's right. Go form the army of I love you. Go tell two people, have them tell two people, and like that. All right, go be the rock stars you already are. I will see you in the funny papers.